Collective, and a very good evening to the collective. I hope everybody is well on this beautiful Friday evening. Ngiyathemba you all are warm. It's a bit chilly where I am, in my neck of the woods. Thokoza there to Busi Mbumi. Hopefully, you guys are taking your vitamins. Flu season ime ngeenyawo. A very good evening there to Miss L. Where's my thingy mabobi manje? Angisayiboni nanso. Good. There we are. A very good evening there to Umtimande Mdumdala. Thokoza to G-Maps, to Moira, to Slindile. Thokoza there to Zandile, Mrs. Zandile Butani. Wow, thank you for that beautiful hot maid, Moiras. Odi Moiras. Hope you are. Hope you are this beautiful Friday evening. Andicinga uba ndizawuba mde tonight ke guys. Ndizawuthi nje amanqampunqampu ndiske ndimke xa ndigqiba. Andizoba mde namhlanje. Andizoba mde. Hello there to Tandaguhle, to Lioness, to Oguhle. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, today's evening, guys, we're going to be looking at the real reason why your person is creating distance. Hayi le nto akutshela yona. Hi there to SDP, Tumbali, Thokoza Tumbali. Kuthiwa masithela amakati ngobisi gogo. Thokoza to Ria Sujima sathi, hey, akubandi elo xesha gogo. Yay. Yeah, tonight is quite a chilly evening. So yeah, boost up on your vitamin C's, your vitamin A's. Take something. Ungayimeli flu ukuthi kumele ngeenyawo. Ngathi ungayihambela phambili. Ikufice usungumqemane. Ngakuthola untenge. Ngakuthola usemandleni. Kuthiwa noma yintoni na. There's distance. I see distance here, Mdomdala. Thokoza to Wildflower. Umbali amathi gogo, I really honestly want to know, Shem, ngifuna ukwazi nami lana ukuthi why are they really creating this distance here? Thokoza to Izzy, to Klale, to Tsietsi, to Lungisile. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like right now, we are not talking. Thokoza to Meli, yet I'm right on time today. I guess this is my time to shine. Absolutely. Collective the moon this evening. We still have the Gemini moon. I should imagine it's currently at about Tingbuela. 26% this evening, but the moon moves from Leo into Virgo today. All right, so that will be shifting the collective expression here from you being in your head and you being practical during this period. I'm seeing you focusing on refining aspects of your life, focusing on your healing. I see one or two of you here really took heed to my call, or are planning to take heed to my call. Joba ngisho ukuthi, hey, ngathi ninga-cleanser, guys. So I see one or two of you could be doing that. Thokoza there to Dineo M. Athi gogo mina ngiblo. Thokoza to Mbali. It's absolutely Mercury retrograde. It's definitely well, full force. It started today. Mercury retrograde. So do you anticipate ke yabazi abosangwane ngale xesha bathi no and kuyabanda. Chokozethu tabileko kitusasa. Thank you for that beautiful rose. Utlalet, I want to know Name. Well, we are talking, but not sure which game he is playing. Success at about the cleansing gogo ngiyakuzwa. Yes, guys. That message, some of you need the cleansing has been coming through for the past 3 Sundays, if I'm not mistaken. So I think some of you are really now taking heed to that, or have been planning to do that. But be that as it may, all the best with that. It will serve you very well, right? Spiritual hygiene is absolutely imperative on your journey. Is that I've survived so many retrogrades. Me Power Ranger. Oh, la Power Ranger. Because I did to LOML. I see a question here at Obanban. Will come back collective. I am doing a collective reading this evening. I'm not taking any personal questions. If you'd like to have a personal reading, absolutely pop me a message in my inbox, and I'll definitely give you the different prices and the different readings that are available there. One reading that has been very popular lately has been your life purpose. A lot of the collective don't know why they're here on earth. And I say that respectfully, right? And you may be finding ukuthi izinto zakho azisebenzi, you're trying to find out why zingasebenzi izinto zakho. Maybe you're beating a dead horse, and the horse that you should be focusing on is the one that you're not giving the most attention during this period. So yona-ke ngizayishiya lapho, right? Success at Koko. I even did Koko, makulunge bandla. Yes, now if you've done your cleansing, definitely will do. Can one overdo a concerning cleansing? How does one strike a balance? No, you cannot overdo a cleansing here, Mdomdala, but I mean, you also don't want to ugeze izitsha seziclean phela uma seziclean izinto uyaziyeka ngithi Mdomdala, and then you stick to the prescription, right? So uma uthathe a prescription for umelaphi akutshele ukuthi mhlawumbe ugabha uphalazi, okay, uzopeyide for 3, 4, 5 days, 7 days, you do that, right? Because the meeting as isikhathi do have a toxicity element to it. So in that regard, absolutely. However, not necessarily for you cleansing, right? So just mind the toxicity aspect of it. Mara ngikho emithini this evening, ngila koJonas. Ngila koJonas. Indaba, they're creating distance here. All right. What you may find as well in and around your own energy and around the people around you right now, people are becoming a bit more observant and analytical, right? Small details matter right now. Togoza to Pearl, to Ketiwe, to Danisile, to Umkulego. How success ukhulume nami ngespeed sisheshe sisuse sithando. It's not something complicated ukuyisusa leyo. Very quick, fast in a hurry. Thokoza lethu Mandaba. Hawu mntu omdala. Mama ngibona wena ngibona amaJaman. The Germans. Thokoza to the royalty. Thokoza to Nezi. Right? Collective, some of you have been neglecting cleaning. Wow! Thokoza Mandaba. Wathengela ugogo ikepisi uthi angashiswa ilanga. Hey, ya ngizolidinga namhlanje kuyabanda kodwa ke ngizalisebenzisa. Right. For one or two of you mangibheka, you guys have been neglecting cleaning some of your cars. Hi guys, you can do better. Amajaridi, indlu, you can do better. We listen and we don't judge. You may have been meaning to, now is the time, right? So in and above cleansing yourselves, just cleanse your space, all right? Okay, I know we listen and we don't judge here, collective. Sengiyasho nje, ngiyadlulisa bengibambe ejikayo nami. Thokoza to Mabiyela. It's like said, angeke, hey, what spectacles am I wearing? Ke apere leihlo la setšhaba. All right. I see a lot of you are focusing on your health during this period, in all aspects here. Some of you are changing your diet, some of you are going to the gym, some of you are trying to work around your routines and making practical plans. These are the universal energies, Toza to Mvuse, that are really influencing you to get onto that bandwagon there. Hey, can you imagine, Mandaba? Toza there to Liga. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right. So, tomorrow's base number is number 9. Good energy there for completion. For one or two of you here, could have also started from today as well, given all the energies and the impact, or even maybe this week. Lots of 9 energy that has been actually in and around the collective energy. That is pushing you to finalize projects, things that have got loose ends here. All right. A lot of you are also getting a lot of spiritual insights here, and you're being more compassionate to yourself, which is absolutely imperative during this period here. The other aspect as well, you could still be feeling emotionally overwhelmed, but I'm seeing you working with that quite well. Those are the two market consulting and support. Umagathi Koko, we haven't done a money reading in a while. Yazi, yes, Mali. Yes. The energy surrounding Leo Mali. How you'll know Imali Ezagu, I just know that you are in a season of destruction and reconstruction here. Izinto zakhe ngathi sibheke phezulu, iyezemali kuwe. That's for one or two of you here. No sihle thokoza mntu omdala. But today sabheka Jonas, the strong energies here, right? So you may be feeling very nostalgic as well because of Mercury retrograde that we anticipate, and other people, your exes, will also be feeling very nostalgic towards you here. Laba bangakusabi bazokulanda 99. Laba bakusabayo ke bazakuhlonipha bahlehle kuwe. And I'm also seeing friends, people, places, and things, and even habits that you've probably outgrown as well may want to come and visit you during this period. Let's tap into the one-line messages here for my zodiac signs here. Aries, the messages here from the universe this evening is: an overdue breakthrough arrives once you stop forcing the outcome. Taurus, financial clarity reveals a practical next step. Gemini, your words carry unusual influence. Choose them carefully. Cancer, an emotional truth becomes impossible to ignore. Leo, recognition comes through consistency rather than performance. Mayiphinda ke Leo. Same message as yesterday. Right, good. I love it for Aries. If Virgo, a fresh chapter begins where you've been doing the inner work. That's beautiful. Libra, something hidden becomes visible and works in your favor. Scorpio, a strategic alliance opens an unexpected opportunity. Hey, of course. So was there too. Hello, thank you for that beautiful perfume. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go on to Bengupi. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your reputation receives attention. Stay focused on the long game. Capricorn, a lesson you've mastered begins paying dividends. Beautiful. He said, oh, Libra, so affirming. Amagumdumdala. Togoza there to Lady DK1. Makwandengembela. Miss Ariel. And Aquarius, transformation accelerates once you trust your instincts. And Pisces, partnership dynamics reveal who is truly aligned with your future. Makesithelena makade ngobisi ke bantu abadala, sike sibone ukuthi ke oJonas bathini bantu. What are the energies here, Spirit, that is surrounding my collective during this period here? All right. Jupiter. So a lot of growth is in your energy here. We've got this is the Rambabani lots. As in are confused. Number 2. Okay, second house. And we've got Scorpio energy here. Right? Immediately I'm saying here, hey, there are some secrets here that will come out here in this reading here, collective. And look at that base number, the numerology number 10 here, speaking about completion. So for one or two of you here, the reason why is Bewanje, this person is creating distance, is because your karmic contract has really come to its natural end and it's served its purpose. In this case, it's very difficult for the collective to release those unions there because they are quite exciting, high paced and very intense. But intensity is not what we're looking for. Consistency and love and shared reciprocation and growth is what we're looking for as well. There could be a lot of spiritual, energetic connection between the two of you, as usual, with a union like the collective. All right, assets could be playing quite a role here between the two of you, making it very difficult for you to separate, and maybe also external influences here, and still being very optimistic, even though you're seeing things ukuthi hayi ngathi azila ufuna ukuthi ziye khona. A very passionate union between you and this particular person here. Your person comes across as very seductive, very persuasive, also very driven, but in Dengaitandi, they are performative. Hey, I wonder why they're performative kanje abantu benu. With the second house here being here, absolutely money could be an influence as to why your person or yourself are still in this union here. But makasithelena makade ngoba isisike sibone ukuthi kwenzakalani. While love lives here. What is the real reason they are creating distance? Spirit, clear, concise messages here for my collective. Let's pull 3 messy cards here. We're going to look at the messy truth here. Ukuthi lithini iqiniso. Amaqinisweni kahle kahle yini lena edonsa in the opposite direction. So interesting here. Hurt people as well. Right? I feel that your person is feeling hurt over something. They've muted you, and it's so interesting to have the first card here, muted, not moved on, right? So immediately the energy ihlala nqa. There are some hidden feelings here, and there is a fake calm here that your person is expressing here. I feel that your person could be struggling to express themselves during this period towards you here, collective. I see your person seeing your messages, thinking about messaging you and not messaging you from time to time. But let's expand a little bit more. There's more here. Yeah. Base number 10 here, it speaks about job in Shilo, number 10. It's a completion energy here. Your person is feeling intuitively here, as you feel intuitive here, ukuthi isiphelile, right? And as things stand here, the energies that may be surfacing here, you may be feeling like your person never really loved you. You're seeing through the illusion, right? And there's a lot of heartbreak that I'm seeing here in this energy as well. But what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing your person here seeing themselves externally from you. Yambona ukuphi? Ujabulile laphana le. Uyasmile, udla ama-peanuts laphana, udla ama-snacks, kumnandi. You're devastated here. They're just carrying on with their life. It's almost like they've started a new chapter and they've just left you out in the rain there. And you're saying to me here, Koko, this was such a beautiful, strong union that we had. You don't know what actually happened here or what is actually happening to influence this. All right? And this is your energy here. You're in your head. Oh gosh, collective. Yes, kubhlungu. I can't even laugh at this. Usually I'd laugh at this card. You guys are doing that overthinking thing and you're doing that tit for tat. Akangibulisanga namhlanje angimbulisi. Akabhekanga i-status sami nama ngisibheke sakhe. Ube online kodwa akangibuli, it's if uyafona ngizafona. Makangameseji nama ngimeseji. Absolutely, Mandawa. You can't be sad forever. You know what I mean? Kuthiwa ish. Bottom of the deck here. Yeah, kuyabanda manje. Ish, no, this one is the final nail in the coffin here, Haimbumi. The tea is cold now, and I feel that the tea is cold. Ukuthi lobushushu bele bobo apha in this union here. Kuya kuphela ukushisa la collective. Kuthiwa let's get some letters in here. Siyobona ukuthi uzavela yini uJonas. Uzavela yini uJonas. Ake sibone. Hey, ngibona Oyolisa. Y stands out. So if a person's name starts with the Y, it's going to be a reading that resonates with you. A K, we've got S, we've got D. I see D and I see Parliament. So if they also drive you crazy in Parliament, this is going to be your reading. There's a S. Love for money here. The spirituality. Your person also could be very much have a love or a passion for spirituality. Someone starts, one dile. I'm hearing one dile. Hearing asanda. Okay, there's a L, there's a O, there's a K, right? I'm seeing low key. So a person could be a trickster. So was there too, busele. So ubusisiwe S atoga. So there's low key. Your person also, I feel here, is the reason why Nakona, they're being low key with you as well. I don't like that message, but hold on to your spleen. I'm almost smelling a wet dog. For somebody, it may feel like the union has become so unpleasant to that extent. There's no effort being made anymore. Like here, and you're really trying to keep a straight face here and really be very positive. And I don't see you telling anybody about this. This is a struggle here that you're struggling with quite alone. Ngakhohlwa-ke mina ukuthi sihleka sikhala mntu omdala bangaze bathi ngiyanikhalisa la kwa-TikTok. Yazi i-icon yethu ukhale ngathi uyahleka, ngizowazi ukuthi wena uyakhala. Mina nawe we know ukuthi hawu uyakhala, but in the interim masenze kahle ukuthi uTikTok angasifleki usiyathi, hey, you are definitely talking about me. Line esathi imngane loyo. Hey collective, make sibone ubona nje yasijampela ke lamakhadi amathathu. I wonder, because I was going to pull 3 cards in any case. I told you that this person rocks you in Parliament. I told you. I told you. Whoever you're dealing with, and I did say finances with that Jupiter energy, Jupiter. So yes, whoever you're dealing with here is somebody here who is very stable or is very wealthy, a business owner here, a CEO, and has got that BDE energy, right? And this person here, ubona impilo iyaqhubeka ngempela. Awubona impilo iyaqhubeka nje ngempela, right? Ula ngakhona. Stuck, no changes, wasting time. You may be feeling like you're wasting your time right now. And some of you are feeling very rejected. Ouch. Ouch. Bottom of the deck. Hopefully this is not the person why Izolo and Kubega Guya, because this came out Izolo, which is some of you have caught a case. Some of you have definitely caught a case, and I'm hearing nothing, a set of antibiotics cannot set right, or a topical ointment of some sort. Alrighty, collective. Wow. Okay. I guess let's get into the tarot here. Spirit, clear. And you know, when I was preparing for your reading here, the Queen of Cups was like this, very much in alignment with your reading, where you're saying here, I've got so much love, when I go for this person, so much love. But angiboni ukuthi uyalibona lo thando enginalo for yena. Thokozele to Queen Bree, right? Look at the facial expression there. That's as close as I think I can zoom into this card here. Lots of love, and a lot of you are thinking, let me close my cup of love here, because you've closed it. Yabona ivalekile cup of love le. It's closed here. One or two of you are absolutely closed off towards this union here, but your emotions here are running wild. Kunzima ukuthi usuke la ukhona. It's almost like you saying, this union isn't, or this current situation as it stands is not the most conducive for you and your life, but hey, ngibona usanyamezele. Kuthiwa, hey gogo, it's turning into hate. There's a very thin line ngempela. There's a very thin line ngempela. Queen Bree athe gogo kunzima kanedi uGmaps athe ngempela mntu omdala. uMandla bathi waiting for umuntu wami. Sizoguga sonke awubantu uyeza. Usekhona. When the time is right, the universe will align it. Free advice. During Mercury retrograde, not a good time to start relationships. Mercury retrograde usually lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks. So for the next 2 to 3 weeks, free advice. Stay away from trying new relationships. If you've already started, awazi ukujika phela manje so how kokuthe. No, but usually those 9 out of 10 times, it's the universe probably bringing the same energy in a different body because it's just testing you, It's just testing you here. So your discernment is going to be key. I'm not saying they don't work out. I'm not dooming them all and putting them namanzi. I'm just saying the prevalence here would be that as such. So what's the main challenge between the two of you here? The Page of Cups. You may be dealing here with somebody who has now turned very immature. I also hear somebody here who's very insecure, or they're making you very insecure. I'm seeing somebody here as well who, look at those ships. Seems like the ship has come in and now you're in the background somewhere, La Panale, and maybe they're looking for something else here as things stand. But the Page of Cups energy here is also having a challenge of just communicating between the two of you here, right? And expressing love and expression between the two of you here. Imihleli nje kanje njengoba ngiyibheka, there is love between the two of you here, but at the present moment here, it's no longer what it used to be. It's no longer what it used to be here. It's a struggle you for being even romantic for one or two of you here. Towards the two candy floors. It's a struggle for you here to find any form of enthusiasm to be present in this union because it's giving you more heartache than solutions as things stand. I'm hearing this was somebody who was impressionable at some stage, but njengamanje, oh no. And you may have felt what you've rushed things here as things stand, right? And it gives the air of, the infatuation that was there in the beginning has now subsided. Sexually reality, manje. Sexually reality. Let's get the other cards as well here to see the full picture. What kwenzakalani? Okay, 7 of Cups in the recent past. Currently, we've got the 4 of Cups. Look at that. This is you. For some of you, you guys are also saying here, eqinisweni thokozeleth uMandlovu angisayifuni gogo this union. Look at you there. Ugoqe izandla uthi kahle kahle angisayifuni. but isasekhona. And some of you are saying, angisayifuni, but it's almost like the universe keeps pushing this person onto you here, right? Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collective, we're currently on 33,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 50K. Here we come. All right, let's look at this energy. Oh, gosh. Shem, you're devastated. Whoever I'm talking to whoever I'm talking to today, you're devastated. I'm not even, I'm not calling a reading, but look at your energy. This is your most predominant thought here. And for some of you, you're saying you caught them cheating. You caught them cheating. Three of Cups. There are those cups they spilled over there. But there's still love here that you have for this person here. Ulina Tegogo, you're reading my mind. All right. I just want to make sure all these cards will fit in because they are landscape rather than portrait. Uzolega, take 100 times, Gogo. Absolutely, Melly. Look at that. Look at the current energy that you're in here. Again, the Queen of Cups comes back out. All right. Your advice from Spirit, the Lovers. What's the external influence? And Shiloh. Your hopes and fears, you're hoping that this person, you and them, can start moving forward. Overall outcome here, Six of Pentacles, it can still work here. It can still work here, but I am seeing still this person, I got to keep my third party out of this energetic confluence. As things stand. What happened here in the recent past year? Bottom of the deck, you've got here the Seven of Wands. For some of you, your person is so accusatory towards you here. You know, they blame everything on you, and you're thinking to yourself, but sithu lana kanjani njalo yimi. So I am seeing somebody who is gaslighting you here because you're trying to protect your energy here. You know, some of the accusations that are coming, these are accusations and hurling accusations towards you here. They're really hurling accusations, and you're finding yourself having to defend yourself, manje. I was sasekulava manje, so defending, you know. Kusasa ilogo. What's trying to slip up underneath here? The Queen of Swords. And you know the truth. You know, I'm seeing you coming to a decision here. Slowly but surely, you are going to be coming to a decision here. And I see what you don't see coming as well with the Seven of Wands here. For one or two of you here, you are going to block this person. Ekugcineni. Tokuze lethu tilled in. Now, in the recent past here, we have the Seven of Cups. I just want to clarify the Seven of Cups, Lorna, why is the Seven of Cups here? Wow! Thank you, sir, Samdum Tala, for those beautiful roses. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows of the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right. YouTube, TikTok, 100% of your users have not shared the live today. Oh, collective, if you'd be so kind to share the live, I'd really appreciate it. So what happened here in the recent past? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, this is definitely karmic. You know, this union here, with the Justice being here and the Six of Cups also being here, speaks about this union here. Kalen could have started off being very confusing. For one or two of you here, yeah, you feel it felt confusing. And this person, umkete, phakathi kwabantu abaningi. This was not your only option here. They were almost like on a short list and they made it to the top here, right? They seemed like they were going to be the person that you want to be with at the present moment in time here. But I do see there was a lot of confusion where this person a bit tricky, man. A bit tricky, man, this person of yours. Thokozani Bantabadala, thank you for those shares. You guys are absolutely amazing. Right. And the energy that I'm getting here is that this person may have started off ticking all the boxes here, being something like of a divine gift from the universe here. They acted the part, but there was some snake like energy that they had exhibited initially, vele. Even in the beginning, your sixth sense sensed something, but you possibly just brushed it off and you thought, okay, let's give it some time here. What I do see here is because there was also instant recognition, and you to be confused. There was that when you saw this person, khona into evesathi faca enhlizweni. UThomas athi exactly mntu omdala, thokoza mntu omdala. Khona into eveskathi faca nje enhlizweni. Kodwa leyo faca loyo ibe ne-confusion nayo within it, but there was an instant recognition here with the Six of Cups energy here. I see you guys had taken your time here. It's almost like you planned. It didn't just happen instantly here. There was some planning here that was done. I see a lot of online planning here. And ukhona osele ngaphandle. Isile, ikhona osele ngaphandle. Like that, hey, camaga umuntu omdala, I ignored the red flags. I see here. There were red flags in and above it, but this person really felt like they were a gift here from the universe. They really, really felt like they were a gift from the universe. And what I do see here, they really were a gift here from the universe. And but you are no, Gogo, actually, the collective was the gift to this person from the universe. Okay, noted, Bandavatala, noted. Okay, so this is you here. You were the gift to this person from the universe. All right, excellent. Why is the Four of Cups here, though, Spirit? Shame. Toguza there to Chameleon. Appreciate that compliment, Mdomdala. Welcome. Right. So let's tap into why this Four of Cups is here. Indaba, the Four of Cups, Abi. But the writing is on the wall. You're very despondent. You're no longer. There's a disinterest here in moving forward. This does feel like a missed opportunity here on both ends. On both ends. I won't say it's just on your side. Even on your person's side here, it does feel like a missed opportunity. There's this energy that I'm feeling of noma yini esiyizamayo gogo, engathi we find ourselves back at square one as things stand here so far as love is concerned. And manje into ekucaphukisayo apha is these three cups here. You're almost saying to me here, why is it that I keep attracting people that have got unresolved ties? Verbatim. Wow. Okay. People that always have a skeleton. It's funny because I heard this on some radio station and some lady was live. Most relationships are namhlanje. People just have to keep umpago. Umpago, just in case the main dish doesn't work out. Abantu baphatha imiphago. I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. Kuphathwa imiphago. But I feel you here, collective feeling very apathetic, lethargic. You're just feeling like, as yenza ukuthi undwebe ngesixhosa, this relationship xa inje. It's messing about with your stability as well. All right. And mischances here. Contacts, Malungis, contacts, right? Let's see here, the Four of Cups. Do you think you saw me? Umisela athi ewe man gogo, indenza ndindwebe man. Yey! Yeah, uyatyhafisa lo mntu. Uyatyhafisa. And as I was shuffling here, I saw the devil. There's an aspect of toxicity mixed in to this union here, scenario that we're reading into here. Now, for one or two of you here, you met at work with this particular person, possibly at a work party, all right? And some of you are even now, as we are chatting, njengoba ngila ngifunda mina, you're thinking of reconciling with this person. Ria is that is spot on. All right, so was there to Gidi, right? And ooh, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Emperor. What you don't see coming though in a collective job is into Zinje, the ball is actually in your court. This Emperor energy belongs to you here. The universe is saying here, you need to make this decision here, Gucci. You are Pambili and you're being guided here by your intuition. But because lo muntu wenza ukuthi undwebe, I'm not surprised to see this Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving energy in the tarot deck. So, hello there to Caleb. There's an energy here of izinto they are not moving here gogo yazi as a movie, but you've got all the necessary information that you need here to make a decision. Enye into, there's a lot of secrets here. We cannot then ignore the High Priestess and the Moon energy paired together like this. Into futhi eveske nje ikulevel kokugcina are these secrets here of this third party energy. I feel right now for one or two of you here, you are having active fights around this third party energy. You know who this third party energy is here. And yeah, you've left Ish. You've left Ish. That you've left Ish because you're still there. In person, you've left. By heart, you are still there, right? Because you love this person. Again, you're expressing here your love here. Look at how much love you have for this person here. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 53,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 100K, here we come. Ulinat, yo, I found this live right on time. Thokoza mntomdala. Yeah, look, you know, these energies of yours are saying, Gamtanda, but hey, Gogo, these secrets, this uncertainty, this him or her not treating me the same or reciprocating the same energy as you're reciprocating. Kubi man, Miss Elat, it's too much, Coco. It's too much, it's too much. Right, for everybody who's just joined me, like Caleb Collective, I am doing a collective reading. I don't take any personal questions. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, do shoot me an email or a message directly, and I will respond there with the different readings that are available to you. All right. So, yeah, you've left physically, but emotionally, I'm seeing you still very heavily tethered here. One or two of you may have even say to me, "Mina gogo, mina ngimtshelile nje ukuthi it's over." Ngeke ngihlale noJonas mina. It's over. Because for some of you, you're saying here, you really tried to work on this here. Eight of Pentacles energy, you really tried to work on this here. You really tried to bring this life and zest and excitement here and keep the spark alive. But it's almost like your efforts here were all in vain here. And this person here, angimboni man, I appreciate your what you're bringing to the table, if I may put it that way. Shame, man. And they keep entertaining this third party energy here. Your energy keeps saying here, you know, ingatusebenzele muva. You know, I get the exact image of, you know, it's like when you're trying to build a foundation here. As you are building a foundation, niyavumelana ukuthi okay, wena kupa ngapha kule side, mina ngizakupa ngapha kule side, and then these two sides are mine, these two sides are yours. Ingathi lo muntu wenza kanje, uma uqeda ukugubha wena le foundation ujika uza ngapha, uyeza ke usangwane uzovala ke manje. I'm doing all of that work. By the time when ufika ngapha, expecting ukuthi le foundation uthi set ngapha, akakakuthinti ngapha. So there's a lot of inconsistencies as well from this person. Oh gosh. Utoma said, hey, They are codependent. That is so exhausting, mntomdala. Kuthiwa the brain is overheating. Hey, but hot and cold, on and off. Yeah, no, that's the makeup in any case, collective of a karmic union. Is that there's a lot of intensity. I always tell you this, but one of the biggest giveaways in a karmic union here, BDE, Parliament. Hey, hlezi nje kushisa. But I feel like we're still talking about Lomundwa Izolo because Izolo we spoke about you catching also a case from this particular person here, right? So for some of you, nine Russian I understand ukuthi velaphi, some blisters, and yes, it is flu season, but I'm not talking about those flu blisters of yours. And you know. In any case, siyadlula lapho. What's going to be happening here in the future? Collective, I see you keep telling me here that you are planning to turn the tables on this person or this union, whatever it is, lenzakalalana, right? You're saying to me here, Gogo, yazi ama-red flags sengiwabukele ngamabukela sengiyawazi, even the patterns, even the thinking, even the blatant disrespect. This person is playing in your face, and look at your energy there. You're saying to me here, it's coming to the point where it's going to be enough is enough. Tunolutando. I'm not taking any questions, my angels. Thomas, at the audacity, even 99. When I'm Thomas, 99. It's not like they're even trying to hide it. You know, look at you taking action again. You're saying to me here, yabona gogo, ekuqaleni la ukhona manje. That's why you're going to flip the tables, and these cards came out exactly with the tables flipped. Wow. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You're saying to me, you're going to set this person free. I'm seeing you in the near future really contemplating setting this person free here. And in as much as you're walking away here, there is an energy of you saying to me here, I am going to try one more time. Yazi ngizomzama kokugcina. Failing which, ngoba nayizolo, you guys told me that the 9 of Swords energy, ayikafiki that last sword, tokoza to ena. Failing which, what you don't see coming, you're going to choose yourself. You are going to choose yourself. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 66,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 100K, here we come. For one or two of you, there could be distance here. I see you guys residing in the city. The city is very prominent here, or very developed area, semi-urban area here. I'm seeing also very strong work energy. This reading is really going to resonate with somebody here. If you've got a work cafe or somebody who has some sebenzini. It's funny because I know one of the collective members right here. We had a reading naye, but I won't say your name, Lund. I always respect my clients. It's almost like this is your reading here. You know who you are. It's definitely giving that energy here. But there's a lot of back and forth energy here. I want to go, I want to reconcile. I want to go, I want to reconcile. I want to go, I want to reconcile. I want to work on things. I want to work on me. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is you working on yourself here. Because that 9 of Swords there, yeah, there we go. Bengisasho, bengisalindele le card. Bengisalindele. If akahlahla amehlo, there's the Tower. If they don't pick up their socks, if they keep you in this dark energy here, this low frequency energy here, I'm seeing you choosing yourself and saying to the universe, it's chai. All right. Shame, for some of you, you've been crying a lot. and you're still crying with this Five of Cups energy here. Lots of sadness, lots of regrets, lots of pain, right? Lots of coulda, shoulda, woulda. Um, and Spirit is saying here, don't beat yourself up so much here, collective. Yazi ngibe ngathi ngiphakamela isibibithwana as I looked at this Five of Cups here. For some of you, you've cried a lot over this union here. Nikhale iy'nyembezi zaze zaphela, uKB athi, that's me, mntu omdala. Hey, thokoza mntu omdala. Collective, Spirit, let's clarify this Three of Cups. Yeah, you've been trying, man. As the Three of Cups has been coming, you've been trying to reconcile here. You've been trying to reconcile here. You're saying, Koko angazi ukuthi ngikhulume isiChina. Noma ngimdlise, noma ngenzeni manje ngimthandazele, ngimcleanse. But man, look at that. You keep saying the same thing to me. Gogo, it's very difficult to walk away here. You've walked away physically, but I don't see you having walked away ngenhliziyo. At the same time, you are thinking of ending things here. There's the death card there. You are really thinking about ending things here. You keep saying you're triangulating here, and it makes a lot of sense. This is a very confusing union here. You're almost saying to me, lo muntu gogo masingamenza object, it's like imvubu. Uhlezi kushaya and uzipain. Le mvubu le mayihlala enyameni uyayizwa le pain. But you keep coming back for more. And it is difficult. Because of you keep telling me the love I have for this person here is keeping me from not moving away from them. And for one of you here, Spirit is saying here, you are not in this union here. I am talking about the person that you are struggling to let go of, and you're in a relationship. Ake ngithule ngiqhubeke akusasomphako lo angisazi ukuthi yini leyo, akusasomphako, it's something else, right? Tulungile, do send me a direct message, mntu omdala. I've got quite a few options there. Uzikhona athi, how do I switch off? Hey, kunzima mntu omdala. I need to work on yourself, The advice I'd give for a question like that is that ask yourself very serious questions, right? How does this person really make you feel? And do you want to continue feeling that way? You signed up for love. You signed up for a union, excitement, shared goals, growth, spiritual enlightenment, emotional enlightenment, intelligence enlightenment, maybe even financial opportunities here. Of what you signed up for, what did you get? And I'm not saying here now use people in relationships, but at its very core, uzelela uthando. Are you getting the warmth? Are you getting the love? Are you getting the attention? Are you getting that spark oyifunayo? Do they even look at you the way that they used to look at you? Do they even look? Sengikhuluma nje ngamehlo ke manje. Into yamahala ha. Candy Flow said, nah, Gogo, I signed up for Parliament. If you've signed up for Parliament, yeah, are you still getting it? Musayithola, and that's all you want, that's fine, right? But logo gunye, because what I see here, you keep telling me, Eight of Cups, uvele manje, I don't know what's ngako, Eight of Cups, nalo Three of Cups. You love this person's his energy. That's one thing that's also apparent here. There's a part of you that's very addicted to their energy, their presence, their aura, how they carry themselves. It makes a lot of sense. They make you feel safe without them even trying. That boss daddy energy there, this is someone here who makes things happen without even trying. This is somebody who walks in the room, ubanes tunes. This is somebody here that people look up to here in the community. This is somebody here who's well respected. Ungathini wena gogo uyeke umuntu onjalo? Hey, angazi collective. You answer that, but what you don't see coming here, Spirit is saying here, we're just going to increase the temperature thina until uzuzikhethele ukuthi hayi sekwanele. Sekwanele manje, because it's tough. When we see the strength card, strong Leo energy, could be dealing with the fire sign. We see Scorpio here. We saw Capricorn wanting to pop out. We saw the Tower again, Scorpio energy. I see Gemini energy as well. So strong water and air sign energy here. Those are the signs here that are currently on the deck and in this reading that are the loudest. It doesn't necessarily have to be those only. Your person could have these placements in their top three, in their sun, moon, or rising placements as well. Hey, tell me more, Spirit, about this Queen of Cups for my collective. I'm feeling, kuza le ngoma le Chris Brown. I don't know, in Superwoman. You feeling like a superwoman to me. Hey, ngidla amazambane ke. But I feel that's the energy that's currently surrounding you here at the moment here, right? Bona Miss Elu uyangihleka. Ugcine kudala ungizwa ngicula. Uyangihleka Miss Elu lana collective. Uwangqinge nje manje. Look at that. Hayi yabona kwamanje. What you're manifesting, or manifesta okwangqingenja kwamanje. Superhuman, yes. Yes, superhuman. I hope ngayithola lana. I want to play it, guys. Awungeke. Yazi mangizwe ingoma kanje, ngiye ngithanda ukuthi ngiyidlale. To your love, I'm feeling like a superhuman. You did this to me, superhuman me to me. Superhuman. Oh, bantu. Superhuman. Ayifuna ukudlala leya ngoma lena. Ningahle yazi angangisacula. Umake uyangihleka guys. Umake uyangihleka. Umake uyangihleka. Sasa uyangihleka. Ngeke ngisaniculela kanti. Yazi ngeke ngisaniculela. My shower voice. I had a colleague who'd say, Karwa peinelwa, what's going on? Ngicane abantu abadala sengiyayithola le ngoma nango superhuman. Ingadlali enganginikezi yeah, nayi ingoma yenu, you and your person. This is the song that you guys are sharing right now. This is the song that's coming to mind here. You've been crying for weeks. Yeah, no, you guys have been crying for weeks. Some of you could barely eat. You're both sharing this energy. Abantu abangibhekele video. Ni-two nikanje. You're both in love, but hey, awumveli. Khali ngathi uyahleka. Awumuntu omdala. Ngiyazi ukuthi uzobukhala. Usibosha athi, yes, I've been crying for weeks. Waiting for me with your love. I'm feeling like Cooper. Yes. Superhuman. Hey. Awuzikhona mntu omdala. Uthi uzikhona, I don't know what you are doing to me. Awu mntu omdala. Ngifunda iphephandaba la. Let's clarify again this Queen of Cups. I get the gist of the message here, right? So, for some of you, they are creating distance because it's just getting too intense between the two of you. That's the simple answer. There's nothing that you're doing wrong. They just can't stand the heat in the kitchen. So before you go hard on yourself and feel guilty, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, Spirit is saying here, some people just don't have the capacity when things get real to stick around and face the music. Because this person is in love with you equally as much as you are in love with them. Kuthi wayaphefoma kanje, nami uyangixaka. Nami ngoba makazonginikeza le ngoma le athi superhuman, uyakuthanda lo muntu. But manje uyayimosha man. Yabo manje ushaya namakhadi uthi gogo. Thomas, we are both avoidance, right? No, things are just not moving. Konje besihleli kanjani la makhadi? Yeah, you guys are thinking, you're saying to me here, you know what? Things have just moved, or not moved rather. If they've moved very slowly, and you're not seeing, you're looking at the future here. Awusayiboni future. Amanzi akhona, umhlaba ukhona, the seeds akhona. There's some growth here that you guys have had here. Good potential. Izinto bizihamba kahle. Unziyathe gogo, he's sabotaging everything. Uzikhona athi unomuntu omusha. Yaphela zikhona simbonile loya muntu. Umshanyelo omusha. Uvele kuqala umshanyelo omusha. So ubonile umshanyelo omusha. And they are just busy here wasting your time, and you are here feeling rejected here as things stand. But I'm hearing this is your life here, collective. Don't give your power away. Don't give your power away here. You're still in the ring here, and I see you taking your power back because these three cards say exactly that. Zithi lagimi. Things have just stalled enough. It's time now for us to have mhlambe a break for now. Now it's time for a break, right? It's something that you're contemplating with this Queen of Cups energy. And I said this even before we got this clarifying messages here, Uti. You are thinking here of closing your cup of love. And in as much as there is all of this love that is here and you're feeling hurt, hi, you're going to be choosing yourself here in the near future, because after this Tower comes you. And this Nine of Pentacles, we are with two. All right, and look at that, what you don't see coming there. This one, guys, it's holding on by a thread right now. It's holding on by a thread. Sekuyinhliziyo eshayayo nje la, collective. Sekuyinhliziyo nje eshayayo la. Spirit, why are the lovers here? Because this is your advice. You know, love is about choice. The original meaning of the lovers card was about a choice here, right? Choices that you have to make. It's a crossroad that I see you being in, and you guys are, come from two different planets. I'm hearing men are from Venus, women are from Mars, or vice versa rather. And me too, you're very different people, but you do complement each other very well here. And this union in Declaga is that even from the outside, you guys look like a Bonnie and Clyde, a Beyonce and Jay-Z couple that needs to be, worked on very hard. But, the lovers here is speaking about the Six of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups energy. This is you stepping into your emotional maturity. I'm seeing here this union here, really here to cultivate and to grow you here, collective, more than anything here. That's the advice from Spirit here, is that there was a lesson that you needed to learn here. You've learned the lesson. You've worked on yourself and you're continuing to work on yourself. And what you don't see coming here is this emotional mastery here, because you are in a whirlwind of emotional upheaval. You just don't know what's going to come next. But these waves of emotions are just ravaging you back and forth here. Spirit is saying here, plan your next steps very carefully here. Focus on yourself. And you've got choices here. The first choice, you can try reconcile here. Spirit is not against that reconciliation. In fact, those energies are going to be very thrive with Mercury retrograde, because this connection is intense. Yabona ngikho lapho. Kodwa this connection here is intense. For some of you, you're saying to me, Gogo, it feels like I've lived with this person in a past life here. Lo muntu lona ngimuzwa egazini, ngimuzwa ku-DNA ukuthi ngiyamazi man lo muntu lo. And lo muntu lona uyakwazi. Hey, guys. Bantu. Usi athi, yes, it feels that way. Umisela athi, gogo, awazi. Unzi athi, whatever happens, gogo, mina, I'm not breaking the silence here. Okay. But you've got choices here, collective. You are at a crossroad, and Spirit is almost saying here a very clear message as well. And almost le message is all yoguti. For one or two of you here, this union here is a distraction from what you should be focusing on here. Either Tumbumi, right? The option you have, you can go left, you can go back to this union here. Uzame futi. All right, I'm hearing, but it is going to cause delays in whatever it is that should be coming in that you're trying to manifest. And we end up on the right here and start working on yourself, because for one or two of you here, again, this project energy is coming through. You guys are working on either a project at work, you guys are looking to get promotions here, you guys are working on konje izolo leyana ngithe i-graduation yograduate abanye benu, some of you are completing your exams and you're writing here. As I said that izolo, I got a message from one of the collective members ethi gogo yimi ngigraduatile, and I've got so many messages ezinye confirming these messages here. So you do have a choice here right now, and this is Spirit's advice ukuthi focus on your emotional mastery here. And I'm hearing a very clear message saying here, and be honest with yourself. Is this relationship serving its purpose? Yes or no? Unga-explain ukuthi yes, but very clear, very honest answer to yourself. Is it serving its purpose? Yes or no? And as things stand, it's a glaring no. Absolutely, Zikon. No, it's not. It's a glaring no. Usi ati, he's everything, he's just moving slow. Bantu. Bantu. All right, let's clarify here these external influences here. Now, for one or two of you here, your person is a nymphomaniac. Maybe you are too, but I get quite strongly with this Ace of Wands energy here. Phela niyabazi lapha. They want to show everybody their talent. Abo Jonas ngempela. Bane-addiction nje. Enye nje nawe engayi-understand ukuthi kahle kahle uvukwa yini lo muntu, uvukwa amadimoni noma, ngoba they are not the same person they are outside in the world and who they are masepapalament. Yeah, it's almost day and night, right? There's a different side that you see to them. For one or two of you, you're going too deep now. Ningibonisa this animalistic side of them. Gogo, uba yisilwane, gogo, uba yisilwane laphana, this person here. And yazi ngiyam-understanda, nami ngiyang-understanda. It's okay. Otoma said, I would prefer a big brain. Hey guys, all right, let's see here. External influences here, lots of overthinking. Tower energy is here. Knight of Cups energy is also here, and the Four of Wands energy here. For one or two of you, you're dealing with somebody here who's married, all right, and they've been promising you dreams, skies, everything. Hayi ngizamyeka kusasa. Next week ngiyamyeka. Hayi ungawari, ngisenza amaplan. Whoever's reading I'm looking at now, this person is too tied up to actually get to a point of getting themselves out of that union that is a marriage job isn't those mega, because there are too many people khona la. Not only is there the marriage, this is you, there's the marriage. Nalo munye, uskaftin number 4. Bona kabonakali, tingimbuyise. Nangu uskaftin number 4. Or skaftin, I don't know how many skaftins they have, but there's a skaftin here and they just can't keep it in. They just can't zip up. Usasa hey Koko, I saw it coming here. And the tower just keeps coming here. And you know what I feel here also in your person's life is that one thing that they may be hiding from you as well, they're going through a tower themselves. Clarify this tower of this person here, Spirit, from this person's perspective. What's happening in their lives? That's what towers are they experiencing here? They're feeling betrayed. They're being betrayed here. Nay, hey, kuyaphela ngapho. Yes. Lo abhizi naye lo naye. Naye uyamncinza naye. Naye uyamncinza. Yes, you know this. For some of you, you know this truth. Yes, look at that. The Empress in reverse. Wow. Hey, kuphuma igama elikhulu. Ngeke ngiliphinde bofebe. Kodwa ke bona bofebe fela mo. Bofebe. Ngeke alikho elinye igama elinye elihloniphekile engayibeka ngalento engiyibona lana. But I'm seeing a very big life lesson here. For some of you, you've dreamed about this. For some of you, you've dreamed about this. And then yawaphikisa lama dream wenu. And then itshela sona yena lokuthi yazi ngiphuphe ukuthi unobani bani. Kodwa nihleli. Kodwa nihleli. Nimphuphile. Your guides have shown you ukuthi la uhleli nenyoka. Kodwa nihleli. Uyezwe egazini ukuthi man angikho eyiwani kodwa uhleli. Uyanyamalala usankwane laphana kodwa uhleli. Uyakubonisa ukuthi no mina I'm starting a new life kodwa uhleli collective. I'm not telling you how to live your life, man, but it's enough. This explains why you guys are catching cases. Tokoza there to Yoli. You must choose yourself, Zikwana Stendosam. Choose yourself. There's nothing more powerful than choosing yourself here. What makes you happy? Reclaiming your power. Finding your voice again here. Because this union here is teaching you how to find your voice here, collective. Do not settle or be palatable to people at your own peace and your own sanity. Oh, don't. No. If you're a tough pill to swallow, tough. Bakhona who will be able to tolerate your energy, who will welcome your energy, who want your energy. Greetings there to bed. Akuzikhethe man, akuzithande uthi sekwanele manje. You've seen enough. Yini lenye osafuna ukuyibona? Abanye benu you've been eating ama-antibiotic time and again. Uzowadla kuze kube nini? Ngiyabuza ngilwe. Uzowadla kuze kube nini? Yini le osafuna ukuyibona ke manje? Ekuthiwa ngishumayele. Hey, again, so let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're trying to manifest communication here with this person here, right? You're hoping that this isn't the end. You're hoping here that things can move forward, or you guys can find some form of yay common ground. Of course. Hey, got the Empress there at the bottom of the deck that wanted to show up. Okay, let's see, eight of wands, but you guys keep fighting, and you've got the clarity. And some of you are dealing with a very stubborn somebody. About this Hierophant somebody here, or someone who's very stuck in their ways. I see a very accusatory energy here with this Knight of Swords energy. They're stuck in their ways. They believe their word to be true. It's almost like your word doesn't count here. There's too many people already here. Too many, too many chefs in the kitchen here. And two more are coming. uJonas Shem, hayi yazi uJonas. Yazi uJonas lapha. Yazi uJonas lapha. Yeah, your person is fighting with a lot of people here now in the background. They may not tell you here, but I see them going through something that is affecting them on a deep personal level here. For one or two of you, can be finances. For one or two of you here, sibabonile ke iy'khaftini zabo, abomakhwapheni babo, but nabo bayalwa nabo labo makhwapheni. Njengoba nawe ulwa naye, nawe uyavika ngapha, uvika ngapha, ovika ngapha. And for one or two of you, Spirit is saying, nawe nakuwe, umuntu wakho lo omunye ukhwapha lwakho nawe umbekile umfihlile bothi ngeke ngimbone, niyalwa nani. So you'll know. So you'll know that this is your reading. You're fighting with this main Jonas of yours and your own Kwapa here in the background here. But asikho lapho. Sibheke lo ukuthi why are they creating distance? Thokoze lethu Patsi. Ululu is laughing at hey gogo. Litlo leo la gago, wildflower, litlo leo la gago. Lebogale man. Kanti wayosibheka gogo, ungabheki thina, bheka lona. User 71 athi yes, it's true. Kuthiwa yiwishi-wishi gogo. Yes. I always say whatever's happening on the left is happening on the right, and I see this happening in the left and in the right. It's happening in the left and in the right here. Noma ningamsola uJonas. Some of you are also Jonases here. Ningamsola nimkhombe umntana abantu nimgcobe ngamafutha engulume kodwa uyidlile yena inyama. Nani lapho collective, nilapho kuleso sibali. Nawe, yes, you. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 105K likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 150. Here we come. Hey. Kuthiba hayibo, black, white, tall, small, narcissist energy. Awu bantu. Thokoza to Thabiso. Kuthiwa umisela athi gogo mina ngimsulwa. Yes, ngithi for one or two of you. Angithi for one or two of you. Abanye bavumile but it's true. Ngishilo ukuthi one or two of you. Right? Unsethawu gogo, I thought we were on our team. Efuna ngibe fair. Nama ngibona nani ngifaka iswazi ngapha nangapha angikhethi team mina angifavor nebhola angilazi lot liku manje ngifavor le winayo, so mina nala ngifavor le winayo yebo. Anyway, so yeah, I see you guys manifesting communication here. What you don't see coming though, your person is going to break this no silence. You're not anticipating it. This person is going to break this no silence between the two of you. They will try to make things right. And I see them coming towards you very persuasively here with a lot of intimate energy that they want to present to you with big hopes and dreams again, saying let's go into calmer waters here, because they're also struggling to move on here from this, but still they are going to take their time. So for one or two of you here, this Nine of Pentacles, it keeps coming and going here. It gives me the energetic confidence. But this is somebody who's got racing thoughts, and this can also be you. They keep wanting to send a message and they stop themselves. But the both of you, Spirit is saying here, these are very spiritual energies here, Mazila. The Hangman and Hierophant energies here. There's some stubbornness, but there's also a lot of enlightenment here in this union here. You both have very different belief systems for one or two of you here that are also creating a bit of a friction here between the two of you. Omunye mhlambe umzalwane lo omunye mhlambe ulo muntu kamoya lo, and maybe omunye is looking at the other one with a bit of a complex here. But when the Hangman is like this here, collective, ithi indaba ayikho into ongayazi. The Hangman in reverse, usuhleli nje wena lapho, angazi ukuthi wabe inyamezela, right? For one or two of you here, you're still hoping for marriage. I see that. You thought I wouldn't see that? I see. Noma kunje, noma sengi-explaine yonke, you're still hoping ukuthi hey gogo, one day ngathi angashaya idolo phansi, as one knee down, aze ngering elinye ilanga athi, will you marry me? I see that. 1 on the likes as I say that. I don't know, collective. I don't know, because some people seem to believe ukuthi masesishadile uzoshintsha. It doesn't happen. Ask those that thought the same thing. It's a common test that the universe puts in front of us ukuthi mhlambe you feel ukuthi uzoshintsha when things are formalized. No, in fact, ngesinye isikhathi they become more worse than that they were before. Umuntu ushintsha masefuna ukushintsha, collective. That's the honest truth. Umuntu uzishintshela mesefuna ukushintsha. And a question I have for you is, if you were your person, would you change? Ayikho into ongayitholi. Ayikho into ongayitholi kuye. Would you change? Hayi ngiyabuza ngilwe. Thokoza to Tabiso. Thokoza, I've been trying to get to you. Read my cards. Which cards, Tabiso? For everybody who's just joined us, Tabiso feels starting and I'm a card pull for individuals. No, Tabiso, the lady. Upumela zote, read the room. I'm not doing any personal readings. I'm doing a collective reading, right? If you'd like to have a personal reading, do shoot me a direct message and I'll give you the different reading options. This is Kona. I know, user 71. I think I said it a little bit earlier, even in this reading. Kubuhlungu ngoba niyamthanda shem lo muntu. These feelings lezi zila ngizizwa egazini, ngizizwa emthanjeni, ngizizwa ku-DNA, ngizizwa ku-past life echo, ngizizwa this is my person. Look, I'm even almost getting goosebumps here. I'm not getting them, but I'm feeling them coming on. It's not an easy union to walk away from. I'm hearing for one or two of you, there's children here also involved. It's not an easy union to walk away from. And I'm not even going to make light of it and say, kulula nje, vali page la uqhubeke uhambe, because you've been trying. You've shown me that you've been trying. But manje, what do we do here, collective? Because now this person keeps creating distance. And uya ngokuya, your person keep wenze inch by inch umuntu wakho. Akafuna ukuphuma kuwe njengesiciko seshampoo, uphuma inch by inch. Uphuma nje kancane kancane uyavela nje ukuthi ume kuphi. Kancane nje. But uyabona ukuthi yaphi. Right, let's clarify here this the six of Pentacles here, because this is the outcome here, right? I'm hearing there can be an equal give and take here between the two of you. There can be cooperation as things stand. There can be an aspect where you guys can seek support externally to try revive this union here. But your energy and your soul and your spirit are saying to me here, you're fatigued. Yes, inhliziyo iyafuna yona, but also wena nesiqu sakho kwamanje, you are giving me a lot of fatigued energy. Loba bundweba bendibuva, that lethargy energy, that is it just even worth it? I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. You've invested so much and you keep pouring into this and you keep pouring into this, but you're not seeing the results. It's like you're saying to me, Coco, I've planted these seeds. I've put them in the correct soil. I've given them the sunlight that they need. I've watered them as necessary. I've given them the nutrients. But I am not seeing umvuzo wami lo ufuna ukuthi ngiyawuthola lana. Yes, you guys are feeling drained, you know. So I do see here collective, and I want to be very, I mean, it's a painful thing to say as well. I see the third party is not going anywhere. Angifuni ukuniqambela amanga, but I do see the both of you still very much willing to work on this. And you guys are showing me very complicated situations. These are not straightforward situations that you're showing me. You're showing me ukuthi yazi gogo, inkinga ukuthi uno-baby mama and u-baby mama yakhe akafuni ukumyeka, or uno-baby daddy, u-baby daddy yakhe akafuni ukumyeka, or khona into yokuthi washada lena and manje khona into ezibopheke ngapha. I see that it's a messy entanglement. It's a messy entanglement here, right? Yeah, and absolutely, Thomas, I love that. Indecision is a decision, because if you don't make a decision here, the universe will make a decision for you. Well, Linden, they can keep each other. Oh, see it is complicated. Mdomdala 7 yes, it's so true. Kokasbong is toggles. All right, let's close this reading here. Let's clarify this outcome here. It's a strong outcome. You know, it's a strong outcome. It's a very strong outcome here, given the dynamics that are here. All right, but I feel that it's here because kusasekhona logo. You see, there's also manifestation energy, still trying to work things out, still wanting to have a new start with this person. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Yes, I'm going to say this, and I didn't think this would be the outcome for this reading here, collective. It's very complicated. It's here for you to grow this union, Leoguya, with this particular person here. The Six of Pentacles is clarified here by the Magician. But imithandazo yakho iyazwakala. Iinyembezi zakho did not fall mahala. And as such, it's almost like you forced the universe's hand to almost give you a second opportunity in this union here. So I see here the final outcome, you guys are able to have a reconciliation, and ngisasho ukuthi i-third party angiyiboni ihamba, but there is definitely light here at the end of the tunnel here. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. But is there absolutely possibilities for you guys to go into calmer waters? Absolutely, provided that you guys are honest to each other here and are able to really forgive and work with these energies as they should. Whew. Yeah, it's a lot here. It's a lot. They didn't give me a direct answer as to why they are creating so much distance here between the two of you, but they're just a lot. What I've deduced here is that there's just a lot of moving pieces here, and the one only solid reason your person gave me was that when things get real, they can't handle that intensity. Yabona mase kufuna ukuthi manje bacommit. Some of them have got commitment issues. I saw an avoidant. The avoidance, yeah, it's too much. Some of you ngiphethwe ikhanda after this reading. Ngiyanizwa shem ukuthi nginiphathisa ikhanda. Uxolo shem bantu abadala. Ingasinhloso yami ukuthi nginiphathise ikhanda. But let's get you, before I get the angel messages, would you, Agogo, please give us some closing messages here from each zodiac sign here, what they want to share with you during this period. No contact here. What's actually happening with them? This was actually a very beautiful reading. As Miss Elate, ngipholile gogo. Umuntu omdala. Thokoza. Yeah. JR, it's a personal choice that you do there, JR. But I did say in the beginning of this reading, because we're now Mercury retrograde started today, I would not advise you to start anything new right now, at least for the next 3 weeks, simply because it's usually going to be a test 9 out of 10 times. Right, Market Consulting. Hi, Coco, today's reading. Hi. Definitely, Coco's on fire. And it's funny, I looked at your screenshot today when I'm at I was looking through my photos and then your photo popped out. Okay, nonetheless, I suppose. Okay, this makes sense. Overall energy here for the collective. Your person feels that they've lost themselves for a little while. Hayi kakhulu balahlekile nje la endleleni. Yeah. Thomas athi confusion is a red flag. Kuthiwa confusion is a red flag here. All right, Thomas. All right. I lost myself for a little. Uzilahle kanjani? Anyway, asisuke nje ney'fire. Right. We'll start off with Gemini because it's Gemini season. And yeah, today, happy birthday to my Jemmy James. There's one particular Jemmy Gem I wish to extend a beautiful birthday to. Do hope that you're listening and you do receive this message and you know it's for you directly there. Jemmy Gem. Right, Gem. Your person says here, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Superhuman. Hey, now superhuman uyavela futhi. Yes, so if Gemini, your person says, yes, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Those are there to Gexi. Welcome. The ushers will get you there a drink. Or soup, it is a cold evening, or even something on the rocks. You are in the right place. You are in warm hands. Ufuke umfuthweni. Hello there to Tswelo. So Thomas said, sometimes I stay awake thinking about them. If you are dealing here with an Aquarius says here, I wish I could take back my words. Togoza there to Dina. Right? If you were dealing here with a Libra, balancing the scales, I can't stop thinking about you. There's still love here, guys. No. They are creating distance, yes, but there's definitely still love here, collective. There's definitely still love here, yazini. Angiyanizwa shem, nathandana, and this union here is very difficult to break. And manje, into ehluphayo, now your person is saying here they're afraid to getting their heart broken here by you. It would be the most devastating thing. It's almost like they're afraid to let you in. They are coming across as somebody who's really afraid to let you in because the connection that you guys have is real. I mean, Kupume, the lovers, the Two of Cups is here, the Queen of Cups is here. We saw so many love. Eight of Cups was here. Three of Cups was here. Lots of fun is being had between the two of you here. Right? Hayi nokusakamuva ngaona ngathi ukutshelile ukuthi bekuyaliva khululeka uyabuya. It's Mercury retrograde. Anyway, and into nabo bahehwa ilabanye ama-ex wabo, right? So njengoba nawe ama-ex wakhe azoza kuwe, naye ama-ex wakhe azoza kuye. You know, so zikhala nje. It's a wishy-wish. But it only happens if you allow it to. Right? Okay, these are air signs. Let's go on to my water signs here. Let's go to my fishies, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces knows that they crossed the line with you here, right? If you were dealing here with a Cancer says here, I left when I saw you with someone. If you were dealing here with a Scorpio, why angibonisa the sting? I want to be more than friends. They showed me the sting, right? And that says Parliament. Takozade to Lucas, right? If you were dealing here with a Libra, Leo, Leo says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. I want to Leo. If you were dealing here with the Aries, hey, Makosi, I look for you everywhere. If you were dealing here with a Sagittarius, we both know that I'm not the one for you. Oh, Saggy. Oh, Saggy. It's okay, Saggy. If you were dealing here with a Taurus wants you. Hey, yakufuna Taurus. Taurus wants you. If you were dealing here with a Capricorn says, I know I messed everything up. Oh, Cappy. If you were dealing here with a Virgo, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Right? Bottom of the deck here. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you how I feel. Thokoza to Dogodela. Hey, guys. No, but they'll reach out. Trust you me, this person is just going to reach out of the blue. They showed me two energies. They may take their time because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy, with the Knight of Swords, the fastest, just spontaneous, out of the blue, not thinking, even accusations or hurling something or wanting to, for one or two of you, they're going to respond to a status that you're going to put up. And angithi ndibachukuluza angithi ndingabachukuluzi ngoba ngiyanazi ke collective ukuthi antsebe gogo antsebe ke tla posta o asammatleng ke tla posta o asammatle a hlanye a jeke pisi e ya gagwe mtlhantshang eya o tla responda ke a tseba mo ke tla mo tobetsa teng gogo, don't worry. Unox athi I will post vele nna ngazile. Guys, you can do better. Do better. Right, your angel message this evening here, an angel number is 143. Oh, we've never had such a complicated number. It's usually ones, 3 ones, something like that. But I'm seeing here preparation here, collective. Right, your angel message this evening is life is filled with phases here, collective. The whisper is telling you the whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Beautiful. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Your affirmation this evening here is my dreams and desires are coming to fruition here, bringing change and that I welcome with an open heart and mind. Oh, what a powerful message here. We've never had that card. Bottom of the deck, 444, protection. Collective, this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Oh! Alpinducho spirit. Your affirmation here is I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. Wow. Wow, 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 collective. Ngishilo ukuthi, for some of you, this union here is a distraction. It might delay things. But nazo ziyasho ukuthi ezinye into bozimele sezila. And for some of you, the universe is just asking you just to take a break here for now. Just take a break and focus on you. Uzabuya akabaleki lo muntu. And in any case, things are rocky for now. So maybe take this opportunity just to take a breather. Absolutely, Unzi. Some people just being in your life just create these massive blockages here. Towards to Judy. User Sebidonat, all in good time. Amen. Gogo Simonis Tours. Emakosini. Okay. Your spirit oracle messages this evening's are: don't place limits upon yourself, collective. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to do so. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart centered at all times. Bottom of the deck, we've got here: take time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive, bigger, and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Okay, beautiful message there. Let's give you some closing angel answers. No, spirit njengoba yenza so manje uthi we are preparing you for isonto ke manje ukuthi uzoba leya mfundisi uthi ngiyavala ke abantu abadala ngiyavala. Bese ngathi ningavula incwadi kaLuke. Engathi ningavula incwadi kaLuke nje sisithola ivesi lokugcina. Nalo-ke ivesi lokugcina-ke, guys. All right. I'm going to pull 4 angel messages here, but that's very comforting and courageous messages. Oh, but see. Right. Angel message number 1. You can choose all 4, or you can choose 1, or you can choose number 2, you can choose number 3, or angel number 4. Right. And then we're also going to take some yes/no questions, right? So if you've got a yes/no question you'd like the universe, your guides, your angels to answer, you can pose your question as well. All right, but I'll start reading the angel messages and then reading the yes/no. Hey, cards, nazis jumpel. Kalabo, yes, akulu. I don't know. Someone was asking a question. If you're asking your question, our Lapakat, your answer is a yes. You don't even need to choose anymore, right? So, but you can ask your angel guides question number 1, question yes/no, question number 2, 3, and 4 at the bottom of the deck. All right. If you chose card number 1, your guides are giving you a big fat yes. It's almost like they're giving you the world, the universe, the fire, the moon, the sun, the skies, the money, the resources, the opportunities. Things are coming together here for you. And I'm hearing for 1 or 2 of you, you see it, but you're doubting it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Bathi ngenze kanjalo. Question, card angel message number 2. Listen to your intuition. Very straightforward. You chose card number 3. Your guides are saying here, and things happen only if you believe. Yeah. If only you believe. Right? If you believe it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If you believe it's not going to work, then it's not going to work, and it's all on you. Right? And card number 4, there will be a peaceful resolution here. Yeah, for 1 or 2 of you, I did get this message a little bit earlier here that if you've been having an estranged relationship here, especially with your siblings, this month is going to be a opportune month to mend those. If you've been trying and you haven't had any success and you haven't been on talking terms, and this month is a good month for you guys to try. Don't force it. Allow them energies to just unfold naturally. Right. Yes, no cards here. If you're a question, number one, you guys are saying yes, connect to new possibilities and transition smoothly here. Oh, beautiful. Card number two, you guys are saying no, feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated, led astray here. Right? Card number three, it's a no. Having blind spots, what you see isn't real. Right? And card number four here is yes. Peaceful outcomes and resolution, relaxation aids decisions here. Yeah. Spirit is saying here for one or two of you here, you've been pushing yourselves too hard. And in busy, being busy, kodwa ayikho into eyenzakalayo kakhulu and you're being busy. Ngesinye isikhathi there is something eyenzakalayo, but allow yourself to have some me time, right? To just power down. This evening we're getting a power down, but hey, I've been so scarce kuma readings here. One of the collective members called me out in the messages there. Okay. I'll make it up. I'll make it up here. But ngesinye isikhathi it's important collective ukuthi nje ukuzikhethe-ke nawe relax. You know, Thokoza to Patsy. Thank you for those beautiful roses. Yeah. And yeah, hey, collective. Anginiki peace. Mabangangibone a day or two. Go. And I appreciate you guys for that. And iqhubeke nesiqoqoza ngapha. And I truly hope that these messages here resonated for one or two of you here and were able to create some clarity in a very complex situation and give you hope, especially here. Hey, ngoba lana ngibonise imovie. Yazi bethu ngizobukela imovie. Ngiyibona iphelele la imovie namhlanje. And Wildflower, hey Gogo, it did resonate kakhulu. It was designed for me, Gogo. So it was your personal reading today, Mdumdala. Kuthiwa asibonge Mdumdala, sithokoze emakhosini nakumakhehla, nezinzululwane. Awu Mdumdala, thokoza Ndlondlo. Thokoza thi thabile Ulinathi, this life was meant for me. Umele athe you showed us mission impossible here. Thokoza to Lioness. Bantu abadala. And for those of you, Shem, because no contact, know that collective, that as I usually do as the spiritual conduit, God, with even the universe, your guides, your angels, they love you dearly. Nothing that you're going through is in vain. That's the first message that I'm coming and feeling that's being conveyed here to you. And no matter what you're going through right now, and for some of you, you're showing me quite a game where people have to catch those poles that are falling and you don't know which pole is going to fall next, right? The universe is saying here, it's for a purpose. Okay, and what you have control over, you have control over. What you don't have control over as well, you don't have control over. Just do your best. Absolutely, Miss Eli. Hlezi Tandas. And there's some prayers also that I've posted on my YouTube on the normal itombelezane ikona laphana. But from me to you here, collective, let me stand in the gap here to fill a bit of a void here that I'm feeling here. Know that I love you. You are truly special to me. And may you have a blessed and a good night. Niqhubeke nithandaze bantu abadala, nani nizithandazele noma ningazi ukuthi nithini, Thandazwe abafana. Thandaza nje lo okwazi ukuyenza. But pray from your heart. With that being said, bantu abadala, may you have yourselves a wonderful evening. Siyacamakusha emacamakwini. Camaku.